Hello there you guys, it's just Chazzy Boy Davenport currently speaking here. I'm just going to be updating you on the latest news about Ivan Perisic. Reports are now suggesting about Ivan Perisic that Manchester United and Inter Milan have been in full negotiations about basically, and a fee has been currently agreed. A £40 million fee has been agreed between Manchester United and Inter Milan. This presumably is going to be announced in the next 48 hours or so, in the next couple of days. But this is absolutely fantastic news now that we've finally got a fee agreed. We'd agreed personal terms for absolutely ages, but we have now agreed a fee for Ivan Perisic, and he will make a massive impact for Manchester United as a left winger. You know, and we need that high experience, you know, in the team. Jose Mourinho's brought a lot of youth and stuff into the team, and there's only real senior players is Carrick and Valencia, so we do need more experience in the team, and Perisic is that kind of one. He's good at going around defenders, he's very good attacking, he's a player that can feed balls into the box, he's very distinctive, he's very aggressive in his play, and he's highly experienced, well talented, as I said, got high experience. He's a player that can feed balls into the box, and he's a fantastic player. You can't obviously compare him to your likes of your Gareth Bales, you know, who's Galactico, and obviously you could say the same with Lukaku. You can't compare him to Griezmann, but I'm still delighted about Ivan Perisic. He's very efficient, and he was one of Inter Milan's standout players last season. He was fantastic, 11 goals and 12 assists, I think it was, even though Inter Milan had a lacklustre campaign. He's also been at Wolfsburg in the past. He's been at, who else has he been in the past? Borussia Dortmund in the past, and I think he's been at a few other teams as well. But this has been sprouting for absolutely ages about Ivan Perisic. Obviously, the media did speculate it was going to be finalised today or sometime this week. It was going to be finalised because obviously he'd been training, well, at Northern Italy with the training camp, but he currently left. Because Inter Milan have go to China tomorrow as well. He currently left the Northern Italy training camp because he insisted that he had a dental problem. Yes, I think it was. A toothache, yes, that's what he claimed. So that basically has accelerated the move fantastically well. So yeah, fantastic news. And basically before, it's been going since March that we've been in advanced talks for £35 million. Inter Milan wanted more money. The £35 million bid had been rejected, and then basically another bid had been rejected, and then he got basically threatened to come off the transfer market. He was going to get offered a new contract. He currently has got a 3-year contract with Inter Milan. And then basically he was not having it because he was adamant he wanted to make a move to the Premier League. He does want to come to Manchester United. And then basically we'd come with a last-ditch offer basically, which was, I can't remember, but Damasio had basically announced the offer basically that Inter Milan were looking for, which was €55 million, and I think around about £48 million in English pound sterling. Manchester United were not willing to pay that. As I said, he can improve a squad, but he cannot improve a starting 11. He's a player though that's got tremendous speed, and he's got a lot of attributes, you know, to come to Manchester United, and he's fantastic. And then more reports was suggesting from the director and that were pouring cold water on the speculation, and they are resisting. What? Alright. They are resisted any offers from Manchester United whatsoever, and they were basically saying they are not selling him. That was coming from the sporting director, and then what was said after that. And then basically the Serie A expert was also dubious about it, how he would basically fit in at Manchester United. Obviously, Ed Woodward has also skipped basically the tours, you know, to get deals finalised and complete, including the Ivan Perisic one. But it looked at one point that the transfer was basically inflated. But now, basically, it has come to agreement with a fee that has been agreed for £40 million. They're basically looking for that alternative replacement for Perisic, and I think they have been in negotiation with someone. I think a player called Keita or something. Not neighbour Keita. Keita, I think he's... who does he play for now? Who does he play for? I forgot who he plays for, but it's a player called Keita that they've looked into for a replacement as well. But yes, fantastic news. Ivan Perisic will bring the justice, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. And basically they had to comply for the financial fair play before the 30th of June. I think they have eased that off because I think they have done some small deals in the last couple of weeks of Inter Milan. But yes, fantastic news. And obviously the agent as well had been basically discussing with the Inter officials to push a deal through and finalise a deal through. And we did basically expected it to be complete by now. But yes, it is looking very, very realistic now that Ivan Perisic is coming to Manchester United. A fee has been agreed of £40 million, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's the latest news about Ivan Perisic. Looks like he's a Manchester United player. And also, it was supposed to be, according to reports, Martial was going to be involved in this. He's currently not now involved in the Perisic deal, as we have agreed a fee. But yeah, with Martial, there's been talks about Besiktas have currently had an interest. We've had Roma that have basically had an interest in him. We've had Arsenal that have had an interest. Now with Ivan Perisic... Wait, I was going to put my phone on charge, guys. Bear with me. Basically now, as I said... yes, with Ivan Perisic signing now, it is going to be hard, basically, for Martial to get game time under Mourinho. He did fail to replicate that form when he scored them 17 goals. Was it under Van Gaal? And he struggled last season. He performed fantastically well in the Burnley game, but he struggled last season, did Martial. But if Mourinho does sanction him and he does get rid of him, I'm still on Jose Mourinho's side. I'll still back Mourinho all the way, no matter what. But I just don't want him to sanction Martial because he's still only young. He is 21. And he can develop and grow into his game more. Like Rashford is. He's getting taller. He's growing into his game more. As you saw in the LA Galaxy game. So Martial still needs time under his belt. He's a good athlete. And he is still a fantastic player. And I just can't see Mourinho sanctioning. Besiktas has had their interest. You know, a few teams have been in there. Arsenal, as he publicly tweeted out, he poured cold water on speculation and classified it as a false rumour, did Martial, which was fantastic. But I can't see Martial going, you know, he's probably not going to get a lot of game time because he did spend a lot of the time when he was playing last season out on the left-hand side. Martial, basically, I don't think he's currently been himself since he did lose that number 9 shirt, that iconic number 9 shirt that he lost, Martial. He hasn't been himself, but obviously we know Romelu Lukaku's got that number 9 now. We as I said, number 10's vacant, number 7's vacant. We would want to keep it vacant from a commercial point of view. But yeah, is there anything else to update you guys on? And with the neighbour Keita, yes, I don't know what's quite going on with him for Liverpool. According to the German publication, that a 57 bid had been rejected by the team he's at. Any more news to update you on? And yes, Everton have done well in his transfer window. You know, Ronald Koeman's target is basically to get them challenging next season with the squad that they've got. And Chelsea have currently signed Bakayoko in the midfield. That will dramatically improve their midfield. I haven't looked at any news about Nemanja Matic as yet, as he's currently hasn't gone on the trip to Asia with Chelsea. He's currently training on his own. They're looking for £40 million for Nemanja Matic. I'm not too bothered about Matic, as I said. I have reservations about him. Easy, predictable, not good enough going forward, and I just basically wouldn't like it. The Toni Kroos, yes, I did mention that on one of my live videos yesterday. Obviously, we know that Real Madrid have got a long-standing interest in David De Gea. And now, what basically reports are suggesting, this could be part to do with Toni Kroos, because basically, if Real Madrid are I think they're looking to offload a player, and then they're willing basically to let Toni Kroos go. This is what I heard. You can't always believe what the media say though. Some of them are fake narratives and stuff, and you can't really believe everything they say. I'm not quite sure, mate, to be honest. I'm really not quite sure, but we'll have to see. But it's good news that we're getting Perisic on the board. Manchester United do currently play tonight. I will be doing a preview soon. I'm going to look at what he's going to be doing with the squad and stuff, and then I am going to be doing a preview on that game. Who else? Yeah. Alright. We're doing a preview before the game after a fantastic first opening pre-season game against LA Galaxy. I will be doing a preview on that game, and now I am off to go look at more news, see if anything else has updated. So I'm out. Peace. And subscribe to the channel and drop a like. See ya.